Peace, love, and light, my dear Leos. What the dealio? Welcome to my channel. Hold up, let me adjust myself. I am Butterfly Tarot, and it is I, the butterfly. Look, I've been operating all this time without my thumb thingies. I knew my energy was off. I knew it. I was like, why do I feel so empty? That is why. Welcome to my channel. I'm Butterfly Tarot, and it is I, the butterfly. I'm going to begin in a second. I just want to, wait for a few people to come in. Alrighty. How are you all doing? Welcome to my channel. I'm Butterfly Tarot, and this is I, the butterfly. And I'm just going to get started. This is a bonus reading. How do they feel about you? This can talk about many things. This could be talking about somebody you're currently with, or it can be possibly talking about somebody that you are not with. Okay? Every reading ain't going to be flower, butterflies, and rainbows and happiness. Please understand that that is not life. You know, I read cards. I'm not a life fixer. Well, I can give advice on it, but everybody has free will, and they decide what they want to do, and that's how it goes. So how does your person, or the person you were thinking about, feel about you for the remainder of December 2021? Remember, this is a general reading, and even with time is not like that. You know, it's very difficult when you start talking about time, because we're talking about things that happened in the past, things that are, you know, still lingering, and so on and so forth. So we have to look at it from that perspective. Alrighty. So we have the High Priestess. You might be dealing with a Pisces. Oh, the Lovers in the reverse. The Lovers in the reverse, it does not always have to be such a negative card. You have to read the energy around it in order to get an understanding of why that's there the way that it is. It does not always mean doom and gloom. That's too many. Okay. Alrighty. Does somebody that you're dealing with, do they have addiction problems? Not taking care of their health, maybe. That might be more. Hold on. Cross watchers alert. Sometimes remember that these when I'm reading these cards, I'm reading for the collective, and that means that what is being said can be reversed, meaning that you can listen to this whole reading and like, okay, that can't be about me. That's how I feel about them. That's a cross watchers reading. Okay. So we have the High Priestess, the Lovers in the reverse, the Two of Pentacles, or no, not the Two of Pentacles, Temperance, like the Three of Swords in reverse, the Ten of Wands, and the Queen of Pentacles in the reverse, the Six of Pentacles, the Two of Swords, and the Justice. All right, take it how it goes. So what I'm seeing is that somebody, I would say somebody, well, how they feel about you. It's like a part of them wants to give up and a part of them does not. a part of them wants to continue fighting, but they feel like that they're just ready to let this go because it's just been such a burden for them. Like, it's like, all right, it's not so much as, I would say, like, not so much as the relationship, how to, let me rephrase that, because I'm looking at these cards and I'm getting a story playing out in my head from what I'm seeing, and I'm hearing this in my head, what it's saying to me. So I have the High Priestess, the Lovers in the reverse, the Temperance, and the Three of Swords. It's saying that this person is telling themselves that even though they want to give up on the situation because they feel like that you two may be too different. That may be the situation right now, that you are very different from each other. You have differences. You know, there might be drastic differences. You might have two different lifestyles. With the Queen of Pentacles in reverse, you could be dealing with Capricorn, or Virgo, or Taurus. It doesn't have to be. It's saying that this person may have, they might be extremely materialistic. They might be narrow-minded, self-centered. They might be spending all the money, like they are compulsive spenders. They might have drug or alcohol addictions, much like the Devil card, and that they're not taking care of their health. You know, the Queen of Pentacles is somebody who lets themselves go. They don't take care of their health. They overindulge in a worldly life. And it's hard to get through to them when you're talking to them because they only see things from one way, one side. If this is how they feel about you, or this could be how you feel about them. You know, sometimes these readings can be flipped, you know, flipped around. And then we have the Six of Swords, the Six of Pentacles, the Two of Swords, and the Justice. So it's saying that in spite of all of that, that they're still trying to work with you. So I don't know why. I just don't. How do they feel about you? I feel like that this is how you feel about them. I could be wrong. I'm not getting this. This is actually, to me, this is a cross-watcher reading. This is not for you. Like, this is not towards you, Leo. I don't see this as being towards you. I don't see, not unless you could claim it and say, hey, you know what? I have been living a reckless life and I haven't been taking responsibility, and yeah, we almost broke up several times because I'm being, you know, toxic. But it's saying that this person, they don't want to give up on you. That they still want to forgive and they want to move on. And they, or it is that, oh wow, that's why I'm feeling that way. How they feel about you. Ew. Plot twist. Okay, listen. How do they feel about you? Because I'm not getting this towards you. I'm getting this is how they feel about themselves and you relating to them. They know that they are hard to handle and that you've been trying to even them out, and that you could have walked away several times and you didn't. That you keep hanging in there and you even overlook their flaws because you are a person that takes care of them and you want to do right by them. You say, how am I saying all of this? I'll tell you how I'm saying all of this. Because I have the High Priestess, the Lovers in the reverse, the Temperance, the Three of Swords in reverse, the Ten of Wands in reverse, the Queen of Pentacles in reverse, the Six of Coins in reverse, the Two of Swords, and the Justice. I will read it out for you. The High Priestess is saying that you are the one who knows better. That they see you as being a very wise person. And that you know, you don't always be so expressive in the way that you feel, but you know a lot, okay? So this person does things that cause a rift between you and them, the Lovers in reverse, because you have two different lifestyles. Temperance, that you, even in spite of all that, you do try to bring that balance into the relationship. You do try to guide them back to the right path because you are a wise person and you're not giving up on them. For some reason, you are able, with the High Priestess card, you are able to see inside of them what they are not able to see within themselves. Okay? And then with the Three of Swords in the reverse, it's saying, like I said, healing from heartache and pain and forgiveness. Bygones be bygones, letting it go. Ten of Wands, not giving up. Well, Ten of Wands is laying down the burden. But what you want the burden to be laid down is that you want them to stop being self-destructive. You want them to stop being the Queen of Pentacles in the reverse. They know that you want the best for them. and they have been self-destructive, and you're not giving up on them, but they are pushing you. But you said you're not going to give up on them because of the Six of Pentacles. The Six of Pentacles is somebody who takes care of other people, and they are proudful of the way that they take care. Matter of fact, one of the prides of Leo is to be a maintainer and a provider. You know, one who's able to give something, to offer something, because that's a part of the pride of Leo. And then you have the Two of Swords in the reverse, in the upright. So it's like you're willing to overlook things, and they know that you're doing that. They know that they've been messing up, and you've been overlooking their faults because of justice. Something about they feel like you deserve that you're trying to treat them right. You're a good person. That's what I'm trying to say. That you've been trying to do right by them. That's what I'm saying. And they've been self-destructing, and you won't give up on them. Look at that. I told you won't give up on them. Nine of Swords in reverse. You told them that you're willing to help them fight their demons. If this is what it said, if this is a conversation that was had, it's saying that you're willing to stick by them to fight through their demons. You are there for them. The Knight of Coins in the reverse. This is not an easy road. And the Empress in reverse. So the person that you're dealing with may suffer from depression. They may suffer from bipolar. They may suffer from low self-esteem. The Empress in the reverse is like the Queen of Pentacles in reverse. That is a person who is not taking care of themselves. That is a person who is jealous. That is a person who is insecure. And they project a lot of how they feel on you because they're not being they feel like inside of themselves that they're not good enough for you. They probably feel as though that they don't make a good mate for you. They probably feel as though that they're not, if you have children or if they have children, they're not a good parent. And these are the things that are sabotaging your relationship, but it's outside of you, and they know that. Yup, they know that. Oh my goodness. And they have resolved in themselves, like, if I don't get my stuff together, I'm going to be alone. Four of Swords in a reverse. Three of Pentacles in reverse. I'm going to be alone. If I don't listen, one of the key things about the Three of Pentacles is that it's not just talking about partnership. It's talking about when the Three of Pentacles is in an upright, you want a Three of Pentacles in an upright in your relationship. Why do you want that in your relationship? This is a person who can help you grow. This is a person who has something to add to your life. Somebody who critiques you. Somebody who looks at you not to judge you, but they want to pull out the best inside of you. It's not just, I really hate when readers just be like, oh, collaboration. It's not simply just collaboration. It means that I see inside of you what I see inside of myself. And I know that with us, we can do this. We can do it. If we work together, we can do this shit. We can be a powerhouse. But I need you to get over that. I need you to work and understand I'm here for you. But you have to do the work. I can't do it by myself. That is what I'm getting from these cards. That is what I'm getting from these cards. So it's saying that you are not giving up. You're not giving up. And sometimes you turn a blind eye to things that you know that you're like, okay, I got to give it patience and time. I can't blow up about everything. I'll just deal with what I can because this person doesn't understand themselves right now. So they know this though. So they know that you're being patient with them and they're afraid of losing you. That's what it's saying to me. They're afraid of losing you, but they got to get it together. I feel sorry for this person because if that is how they are, I'm like, you got to fight your own demons. And you should be happy you have somebody there to stand with you to fight them with it, for you. So let's go to these cards. It's called Dark Mirror. So it talks about our shadow self. What's going on inside of our shadow, inside of our dark side. I'm sorry, these cards are all flipped around. So I want to get down to how they feel in their shadow self, because the shadow is what they got to work on, right? Right. Rather, if you are in, like, if you're living with this person, or if you're just, if this is somebody you have been dealing with, and you may live separate lives, you know, whatever the case, it's saying that you're there for them. And if they don't get their act together and start facing their demons, you very well may not be there for them any longer in the future. So we have today for tomorrow. Today for tomorrow. Hold up. I won't cry for you. Hiding my true self. One more. Parasite. Alrighty. Alright, let me talk to you. So what this is saying to me is that this person doesn't know how to look beyond themselves. And parasite, that's a concern for me, because that means that this person has an attachment to you. They're leeching onto you possibly. And look, we got hiding your true self. Who are they? I don't think they know who they are. Today for tomorrow. That means that they're sacrificing tomorrow for today, that they only live in the moment, that they're not thinking about the future. This person has a lot of work they need to do on themselves. I won't cry for you. They got a lot of darkness in them. This chick is crying tears of blood. That tells me that they've been through a lot of pain in their life. Who are they really? They're a parasite. And look, parasitic is bad. It's bad because we're talking about codependency. That they're codependent upon you. And that you're the one, if you're coming up as the high priestess, that means, like I said, that you're the one who's won the wiser. And that, but they know this about you. They know that you have that type of heart. I would say that you talk to them, have a sit down with them, and like, you really need to get it together, because you don't want somebody dragging you down no matter how much you love them. You don't want them dragging you down. You know, there's only but so much you can do, right? Healing. That's what I'm talking about. Healing. Needing to heal. It says, imagine yourself and your beloved surrounded by light. Feel your relationship being healed this very moment. There has to be a healing. But I would have to say this, my dear Leos, you can't do it yourself. It's not you. You are secure. Look, the high priestess is secure in who they are. They're a very wise person, and they try to tell the people around them what it is that they need to know. But at the same time, the high priestess will sit back and watch you. They will watch you and they will take it in. And eventually, you know, it'll be a self-fulfilled prophecy. Acceptance is the key to inner peace. At times, we must accept things as they are. There is no point in trying to change that which is beyond our control. To you, Leo, you can only do what you can do. It has to be a two-way street. It says, give thanks for the blessings of love soon to come your way. Know that you deserve to be and have all that your heart truly desires. I think that's really for them. You know, when somebody suffers from self-esteem issues and they don't love themselves, when they see true love being offered to them, it tends to be that they don't know how to accept that. They don't know how to accept it because they never seen it before. And so sometimes they like switch into manipulation mode or all these other different things when they don't understand that this will be naturally given to them if they would just surrender to the fact that there's something that this person wants to do. I don't know what that is. Something popped up in the chat and I don't know what that is. It must be a different language. It looks like Russian. I'll have to transliterate that. And then we have deep in your heart, you always know the answer. Do what feels right. Okay? So do what feels right. And I know it sounds to me like you're not giving up. But and it's, they know this, but they know that if they don't get it together, that eventually their time may run out. Maybe they need to get counseling. They clearly have self-esteem issues. When the Emperor shows up in reverse, it's somebody who's very insecure, and sometimes they project their insecurities on you. All right, we have karma. It says someone from your past reemerges in your life. This gives you the opportunity to handle things differently than you did before. Stand firmly in your power, yet stand in the light of love. The universe is presenting you with a fresh opportunity to clear away lingering karma linked in your relationship. So this to me tells me that it is time for you guys to address whatever situations that have been plaguing your relationship. And I am ending this live here, my dear Leos. If you would like to come over to Virgo, come join me over in Virgo. I'll be doing that next. As I always say, peace, love, and light to each and every one of you. From my heart chakra to yours, I will catch you over there in Virgo if you choose to join me there. As I always say, peace and so much love. Thank you and goodbye. Join me with Virgo.